Hello, everyone. Welcome to this new webinar. Today, we're here with Ruby Powers, immigration attorney from Powers Law Group. And today, we're going to talk to you about what you need to know about the F-1 visas. So Ruby, she's an immigration attorney. She's been licensed since 2008, 15 years now, and she founded the firm in November of 2009. So Ruby, the word is yours.
Thank you. So the F-1 is a student visa. It's a really important visa. A lot of people, this is an opportunity to come to the United States and get through their education, get to meet people, learn the way of the world in the land of the United States. And it can give a lot of opportunities for optional practical training and later on being available, eligible for H-1B, finding companies, and just really it's a way to open up the United States in just an educational perspective. So we're going to talk a little bit about the overview and how to apply and just things you need to know. So it allows you to come to the United States for full-time study at an accredited college, university, seminary, conservatory, academic high school, elementary school. Yeah, you can even come here as a younger kid, and other academic institution. But it's important that the program that you're enrolled in can offer an I-20 with the CVIS program, and so you must be enrolled in a program that culminates in a degree, diploma, or certificate, and it must be authorized by the US government to accept international students. So generally what happens is you apply and are accepted into a course of study that's approved in the United States. And it's not just universities, like we said, it could be also a language program or a private elementary school. But you need to be enrolled as a full-time student with the institution, be proficient in English. So often you have to do the TOEFL or show that your scores and have proof of sufficient financial funds, because in very rare occasions are you allowed to work on the F-1, and so you must show that you have the financial wherewithal, ability to fund your education and your life without needing to work. And so having that sponsor is really key. Having ties to your home country that show an intent to return, because this is a non-immigrant visa, is very important. So these are just some really key points. Now, to apply for, there really comes down to two things. One, you apply to the school, you get an I-20. You apply to the school, you get accepted, you get an I-20, and then you can do the consular processing, where you apply abroad and you get an appointment, and that would be the DS-160 for a non-immigrant visa. You are not allowed to apply too soon before the program starts, so you have to time that. But you also need to have enough validity on your passport with at least 6 months beyond the intended stay at the time that they put the visa in your passport. You want to also document proof of your financial situation, have a digital color photo, and show your education that can verify that you are eligible to do the program that you're going to do. Now, every consulate has their own little unique requirements, so definitely follow whatever they say. This is just more of in general, and of course, this doesn't take the place of legal advice, but we're giving you a general idea of what to expect. Now, there was a program to be able to streamline the process, and so in some locations, in some situations, they will waive the interview. And generally, if you've never been refused a visa and you don't have any apparent or potential ineligibility, then this is what makes you more prone to being able to waive the interview. That way saves everybody time. And so that means they can just issue it without you having to come in. Now, of course, this is a case by case basis and can be very specific to the locality. Now, you can also be here in the United States, like let's say you're on an E or a B or some other type of visa, and you want to change status to an F-1, you can do that here. It's very similar. You get accepted to the school, you get the I-20, you show the financial ability, and you can do a change of status, an I-539 here. And in fact, you can even do premium processing, which is super awesome, because during like the pandemic era, it was taking like almost a year or something ridiculous to get a decision on this, and you weren't allowed to start school until that was approved. But now you can pay the premium processing fee and get a decision sooner. So there are some opportunities there with USCIS. Now, there's a lot more complexities to F1, after you graduate with, a degree, for example, an associate's, a bachelor's, a master's, for example, you can get optional practical training for a year. You can al if you can work or intern, or work for volunteer for free in that space of the field in which you are studied, but you also can get an extension for more time if you were in the science, technology, engineering, and math. That provides more opportunity for you to find sponsors for jobs or to maybe even be, apply for on a H-1B. So there's a lot of possibilities there. And there's a lot of nuances with the F1. So just definitely a lot of times the schools are very helpful. International Student Office officers. I used to work at an international student office a long time ago, but sometimes things get a little crazy, and it's important to have an immigration attorney that can help support you through your journey through because any little hiccup can cause bigger hiccups later down the road. So here at Powers Law Group, we can help you and we can stay connected through Facebook, X, or Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, newsletters in English and Spanish. We have about 5 attorneys on staff who can help you. And we speak Spanish, Ukrainian, Russian, we have some Turkish translators and some other help along the way. And we are grateful that we had such a great programming this month. We've talked about the filing fee increases, Violence Against Women Act, FOIAs, and F1 visas. So please share this with your friends, loved ones, people who can benefit from this information. We're here for you. We want to be a resource here at Powers Law Group. Again, my name is Ruby Powers. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.